Well, hey everybody, 650 Eve here. Welcome home to the channel. Can you believe it? It's the end of December here in filthy Cleveland and yet another amazing day. So I'm going to jump on my gorgeous 2024 S1000RR that we're using for the new bike build series. And I'm going to head over to Rahal Ducati Cleveland and I'm going to ride their 2025 Panigale V4 S that has a full Akrapovic exhaust system. Now, this bike is very different than Miami Manny's beautiful 2025 Panigale V4, which is still stock. So I'm really excited to see how the bike's gonna perform with this amazing race exhaust. And since the weather is nice, this gives me the opportunity to ride our beautiful 2024 BMW S1000RR that we're using for this season of the new bike build series. And Miami Manny from A Million has sent us amazing parts for this bike over the last several weeks, including these Core Moto gorgeous red forged wheels that are super light and beautiful. But the latest addition that Zach the Master Mechanic installed onto this machine are the gorgeous BMW Motorrad Gillies tooling rear sets. These are the exact rear sets that can be found on my M1000RR, and they are really gorgeous. Adjustable in many, many ways as well. They look great. They offer a lot of adjustments. And Zach the Master Mechanic has already taken the liberty of setting this bike up for me in GP Shift. We still have quite a few more parts to install in this machine, and then we will offer it to one of you outstanding people viewing this video. Information on how you could possibly win this gorgeous machine, always the first link in the description of my videos. Okay, you can tell I'm excited to head up to Rahal Ducati Cleveland and ride their demo bike with the Akrapovic exhaust, so let's do it. Finally, Rahal Ducati Cleveland. There's a few influencers that also want to ride this bike. So, see they've got it sitting out. Perhaps, just perhaps, I might be the first influencer to actually show up to ride the beast today. That'll be nice. They've got the key and the ignition for me. But look at this thing, guys. This exhaust looks beautiful. Hi, guys. Vic Lee. What's up, Vic Lee? Vic Lee's going to be riding with us today. What's up, man? What's up, Cookie Monster? That guy makes some fantastic cookies. But yeah, look at the bike. It's beautiful. They've got it sitting out waiting for us to go ride. As I mentioned, Vic Lee's going to be riding. Vic Lee, do you want to ride this so we can swap? Okay. So Vic Lee's going to ride the build bike. And it's got some beautiful Gillies tooling BMW Motorrad rear sets on it. You're gonna like it. It's GP Shift. That's awesome. This is still standard shift, I'm sure. And not actually sure if it's easier not to switch to GP, but we're not gonna worry about that. It's not my bike. It's the loaner bike here at Rahal Ducati Cleveland. So we just really want to get a feel for the weight savings with the full exhaust installed and the sound. That's what I'm most concerned with, and we can fire it up right now that it's outdoors. We can get a feel for the sound. Woo-hoo-hoo. That sounds amazing. I actually included a sound clip of this exhaust versus my Panigale V4R. A link to it is right here. You can look at that video, but every time I hear it, it sounds different almost. I don't know if it's because more people have ridden it, it's getting broken in more, but it just sounds glorious. Oh, yes. Yes. Let me tell you guys, and I wanted to do this. I wanted to fire it up here in the freaking parking lot of Rahal Ducati Cleveland before I even ride it 50 feet. I can tell you, man, this exhaust, well worth it. I know it's expensive. With installation, it's almost 10,000 United States dollars. But the feeling you get by just revving this exhaust and not really moving is purely magical. And now I'm getting the feeling. Oh no, did I lose Vic Lee? Wow. This thing feels amazing. This bike, I can instantly tell that there's a difference between this and the base model. There's Vic Lee. The base model that Manny from Moto Million has. Instantly, guys. Woo! And I love it. I feel the reduction in weight. Wow. And I actually feel the extra power too. It's great. Man. So this $10,000 exhaust, well worth the money. I haven't even ridden this bike very far yet. And I can tell you it's worth it. And I can also tell you that this exhaust sounds, it feels different than the exhaust, the wheelbarrow exhaust. That's on my Panigale V4 S. There's Vic Lee on our build bike. This exhaust is amazing. We still have tremendous vibrating mirrors. I guess that's going to be a staple point of a Ducati, right? A modern one. The vibrating mirrors, because it seems like they just won't stop. Yeah. Alright. That really wasn't a race, guys. Vic Lee is so much smaller and lighter and just more narrow than me, but I can tell you, I think this bike needs fuel. I think my fuel light's on. That build bike looks amazing, even though it got dirty coming over here from the filthy slick roads in Cleveland, but you can look at it and tell that those core moto wheels are really nice. And so is that black arrow exhaust. I like it. Okay, the fun is over. I had a blast riding this beautiful bike with the exhaust on it. It's a huge difference from Miami Manny's stock 2025 Panigale V4. The V4 S, I think it's worth the money. I think it's worth it because of the beautiful forged wheels, forged by Ducati, and also the super advanced Uline suspension. Did I feel it today on the road? Yes, I did. You can feel it without having to do a track day. It is a noticeable difference. Just how it's stiff when it needs to be, and it's not as stiff when it doesn't need to be. It's just a great bike and a great suspension for this bike. But really, guys, what really makes this bike significant is this Akrapovic full exhaust system. The way that it looks, we can all agree it looks great. You can see that it has different exhaust pipes for both. Oh, look at that, they're changing colors too. For both of the cylinders on this machine. So this exhaust on the left side has a pipe that goes all the way to the engine, and the exhaust on the right has a pipe that goes all the way to the engine. That's new for this machine, and the guys over at Rahal Ducati Cleveland removed the decibel killers, so it sounds absolutely bonkers. I can feel the weight reduction from not having the catalytic converter underneath the bike, and you can see that there's now a spot there it's absent for that. But that exhaust really is worth its money. It's expensive. It's about $10,000 with installation, but I tell you guys, it's worth it. And the way that it sounds and everything, just like I told you when I was riding the bike, totally worth it. So we got our new bike build series machine. We'll be giving it away soon. You guys can still enter for a chance to win. The link to that is always the first link in the description of my videos. A few more parts we're going to install on it, and then it will be offered to one of you guys. But let's end this video with the awesome note again of this bike with that exhaust. Really remarkable. Worth its money. Those bikes look really nice next to each other. All right, guys, it sounds amazing. They look beautiful. Stay tuned. I'm so excited to collect my beautiful 2025 Ducati Panigale V4 Tricolore Italia. The gorgeous blue race-inspired livery on that machine. I can tell you that this bike is so comfortable that I'm going to be riding my new Ducati a lot next year in 2025. So stay tuned, guys. More epic videos coming. Thanks for viewing. I'll catch you next time on the 650 EV YouTube channel. Get this exhaust for your bike, guys.